Okay, this is Virgo, May 2026.
Virgo for May 2026.
How was your day today, though? Were you able to relax a bit?
Oh, I went to temple. And
You went to temple?
the Buddhist temple.
You did?
And it was so fun. We got to do a walking meditation.
Oh, with who? Who'd you go with?
Myself.
Yourself. Okay. I love when you use we as the royal we.
Did I say we? Did I say we went to? No, I didn't. We're recording, Jessie.
I know. Okay. Ooh. All right. I've never pulled this card before, and it's kind of cool. I think it's cool. Uh, I don't want Virgos to freak out about it, though. so, um, so for the first one, in the problem position, I have rebirth. Yeah. And then in the obstacle position, I have Five of Swords. And then in the resolution, I have Seven of Cauldrons. So I would like you to pull clarifiers for the problem and as well as the obstacle.
Okay. The problem clarifiers I got were Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Cups.
Can you send me pictures? I'm sorry. It's so much easier when I'm able to look at them.
And weirdly, Five of Wands for obstacle. I think you had Five of Swords.
Uh-huh. Interesting. I do think this is a relationship reading for sure.
Yay! Jessie has folded and she is admitting that love exists.
I've never said love didn't exist,
She's
but
being
I have
Scorpio.
to look at all of the cards in context. And Kay, her mind always goes first to relationships, while mine doesn't necessarily creep there the first viewing. So, but this is really interesting because I have a feeling that this has been a long time in coming for you guys, Virgos. I'm getting this sense that you were in a prior relationship before, and I don't know if it was necessarily a good one. So I think either it was difficult or maybe there was some conflict involved, and this is something that you've been having to move past, and hence the rebirth is now what has happened to you, but it is also because it's in the problem section and because Kay has pulled Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. I think you're stuck at this point where you might be beginning a new relationship, and maybe you're looking at the course of what happened in a prior relationship and thinking it will follow that same course, hence the Five of Swords. And Five of Swords this is interesting because I've never really pulled this one before, but it typically, depending on who it is referring to, whether it's you directly or the situation that you're finding yourself in, you could be feeling conflict or betrayal. I mean, you have somebody here holding swords, and it looks like they have, done something horrible to the person sitting behind them. And there's also a band of warriors behind this person holding the swords as well. So my thought process is that if you have been in a previously not so great relationship before, and now you find yourself reborn, rebirth into something that is more supportive, hence the Knight of Pentacles, hence the Ace of Cups, maybe somebody who is very different in the relationship than what you're used to. And now you find yourself, will I be maybe questioning it. Will I be experiencing the same thing that has happened to me in the past and not
Oh
trusting it and
no.
everything? But I want to look at the Seven of Cauldrons here, which is if you are questioning it, I want you to lean into your imagination and kind of trust yourself to, like, it's okay to say, hey, I think it's okay to lean on somebody's supporter for a while and to look to yourself to create the magic. And maybe before your relationship was a little spicy or something like that, and it was leading you down some roads that weren't so great, and now you're with somebody who's maybe a little bit supportive, and maybe you're thinking this is boredom, but it's not. There's ways to really make the relationship really special. Just be creative with it, and I think you're on the right path and just reaching out to make something special and to lean into the creativity with it and to speak with your partner about the things that you guys enjoy and come together with it. But what about you, Kay? What do you see?
I totally agree with you. I think this is a love reading. The funny
Mm-hmm.
thing is, I just realized I had to double check because all of the cards in the tarot can be read as love cards.
Mm.
And it's
Of course, which is
interesting.
what Kay does.
If you watch my love readings, that's how I do them. So they'll have different meanings. But what's interesting is you have Seven of Cups basically in the resolution
Yes, my deck again is the really weird with
where it
everything
says
calls cups
cauldrons.
cauldrons. Yeah,
And
but
then
yes.
I pulled Five of Wands as an obstacle
Oh,
card, clarifier.
yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And both of those, I think you know what I'm going to say, Jesse. Both of those have the meaning of choosing between lovers. So,
Conflict.
yeah. So, for some of you, and I think, these are general readings. So, some of you, it might be like what Jesse said, you're bringing in things from the past
Mm-hmm.
into what could be a very great partner, very reliable, stable partner. But, we all have things that we carry with us.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but for some of you, it could be that you have choices, and maybe one of them is the, stable partner, and maybe the other
Mm.
one is someone that you need to let go of. So
Mm-hmm.
that rebirth card that you have, Jesse, Ace of Cups being a new beginning. So that
Mm-hmm.
could be something with some of you. And then the Chariot I pulled as just an extra clarifier. I got bored.
The
I
more
got
cards, the better in Kay's book.
I love more cards. And the Chariot in a love reading, I don't know why if it comes to me as the movement, maybe needing, I think we were talking about this, Jesse. We see the Chariot as sort of change. So maybe some of you need to pick the partner that is different from your usual type. Um,
Mm-hmm.
if there is something about needing to pick between lovers.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I don't know. For some reason, this is making me feel like there was something before. You're starting something new and it's special, and maybe you're a little afraid of it. Afraid of holding on to something that
Oh,
is different than what you've experienced before. At least
yeah.
that's the vibe I'm getting from this reading, and I don't want Virgos, you guys, to be afraid of change and difference, and to lean into trying something new, and to be feel safe and be creative with it all.
And Virgos are earth signs. So, yes, they definitely,
Mm.
change is scary. So, I could see what
Mhm.
you're saying.
Mhm. For sure. All right.
Really beautiful reading.